Stoned Chakra, bitches.
Next up on Stoned Chakra Reacts, we have a request from Patreon. It is for A Perfect Circle. This one is... No, not the baby. So long and thanks for all the fish. Now, don't get discouraged, people. This is not a Patreon-only type thing. I just put the Patreon request to the front of the list. It's a very long list, and the Patreon requests go to the front. That doesn't mean that you won't get on the list. Don't worry. I'm broke, too. Don't worry about it. Fuck! See, that's how you know I'm not high yet. You didn't do your wake and bake, Stoned Chakra? No, I didn't. First thing I do in the morning is I let Greta out to go pee-pee and poo-poo. And then I feed and water her. And then I usually lay back in bed. I am the least thing from my mind in the morning. But I got the audio fixed. Perfect circle this time. There we go. I like dolphins.
Time is money, money's time. We wasted every second dime on dyers, lawyers, shrinks, and apps and flags and plastic surgery. Now Willy Wonka, Major Tom, Ollie and Leia have moved on. Signal the final curtain call in all this atomic pageantry.
All right. There are, I would say, two families of instruments that I fucking love, and which, in my opinion, IMO don't get enough time in new music. But what are those families, Stoned Chakra? I don't understand what you're talking about. Don't worry. I'm going to explain. The two families that I'm talking about are horns and strings. In particular, brass, horns, and in particular, orchestral strings. So, violins, viola, cello, uprights, trombones, trumpets, French horns. Fuck it, tuba. Fuck it. Throw a tuba in there. Sax. All of those things are not used nearly enough. And I've already made the determination that I'm going to bring horns back. Move over, cake. Your boy's bringing in the horns, Stoned Chakra. It's going down. Strings, I have to craft something that I think it would fit for. But I've got a few things that I've already made that would fit perfectly with horns. Horns and strings don't get enough love, I know. That was enough. That was enough of that. Let's go. I like fancy water. Water isn't a human right. Real Nestle with it. God, that's so fucked up. That's fucked up. That's where we are. But but at least we got dabs, you know.
Like a prince and ring his mom. All the dolphins have moved on, signaling the final curtain call in all its atomic pageantry. Bravissimo, hip hip, hooray! What a glorious display! Melt the joyous hearts away under the mushroom cloud confetti. A hip hip hooray for this fireworks display. Mind and body are blown away. What a radiant crescendo! Time is money, money's time. We wasted every second dime on diets, lawyers, shrinks, and naps and flags and plastic surgery. Now Willy Wonka, Major Tom, Ollie and Leia have moved on. Signal the final curtain call in all its atomic pageantry.
I will say that the title makes a lot more sense now. Because before, I was under the impression that they were two different songs. But I was incorrect. The "and" was not a separator. It was actually in the title. So what was it? Let me bring up the notes again. Perfect circle, so long, and thanks for all the fish. It makes sense now, especially because they had the dolphin loop video going on. I assume that statement is coming from the dolphins, like, because he said the dolphins were dipping out, like, hey, y'all are really fucking around with that nuclear energy right now. We gonna bounce. Thanks for the fish. Peace. But at the same time, why would they say thank you for the fish? Like, aren't they like overfishing? Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. I think I heard it on the net. Overfishing. Either way, it makes sense, even though I am spiraling in. I'm not spiraling out. I'm spiraling in to the statement, so long and thank you for all the fish. Like, not out, in. I'm going in. I'm going deep. Going deep in there. Like, what does it mean? It doesn't really mean anything to me. Until I listened to this song. Before, I was completely lost. But now... And I always appreciate when shit is, I'd say, not fun to talk about, dark, a little bit end timesy, but when they're talking about that stuff, like fucked up stuff, dark stuff, but they're balancing it out with melody that sounds all uplifting and cheery. That is one of my favorite things in music, is when somebody uses that dichotomy of having very morose, fucked up lyrics and then having it coupled with cheery, uplifting melody. What would be a good example? Marina and the Diamonds is a good example. Fuck. Yeah, I think it was a Teen Idol or something like that. It was like, I wish I was a teen idol. Fuck, I can't remember. Be teen idol, playing like the prom queen, fighting for the title. Instead of being 16 and bumping up the Bible, feeling super sad. I think I fucked it up. It's all good. Just trust me. The dichotomy is fun. I'm done talking. I need to get some coffee before I start the next reaction, because the water's not cutting it, and I need to be coherent, because we got Tool coming up next. Well, not next. I think I have to do Pucifer first, then Tool. Either way, I'm recording them and then dropping them. That's how we're doing it today. So, get ready.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.